WRAL's Aaron Thomas and photojournalist Chris Shipman have been driving for hours this evening, tracking severe weather in our area.
We've had flash flooding and some trees come down already. Aaron Thomas is outside the WRAL storm tracker in the North Hills area. Aaron, you've had a chance to look at some of the impacts of the storm around the area. What have you seen?
Yeah, that's right, Gerald. That's exactly why we had to step out of the storm tracker for that reason. It's worth pointing out that there were tornado warnings in Wake, Granville, and Durham counties. And while those warnings were in effect, you had this large tree that snapped and managed to land on Tom McDonald's truck. You can see where it smashed part of the cabin. There's shards of glass everywhere. He says that all of this happened in a matter of seconds.
Swift storms in the Triangle, powerful enough to crush vehicles and emotions.
I'm always nervous when big storms or hurricanes come around.
Tom McDonald was inside his Raleigh home when part of a massive tree snapped and smashed his only means of transportation.
I mean, the whole roof is caved in, so if I had to guess, it's probably totaled.
Thursday turned out to be an active weather event for central North Carolina, as our team of WRAL meteorologists reported on a tornado warning during our evening newscast. A viewer shared what appears to be a rapidly rotating wall cloud on the Creedmoor Road Bridge near Falls Lake. Heavy rain on St. Mary's Street near downtown, and flash flooding on Glenwood Avenue and Roanoke Park Drive made for a messy evening commute. Tonight's weather, just the splash of what's to come as Hurricane Helene closes in on the Carolinas.
I'm definitely a little bit nervous about tomorrow, what it might bring as well.
Yeah, McDonald says he's nervous considering that he lives so close to all these trees that you see here. And just take a look, you can see just how this tree is just inches away from his home. Thankfully, he was not hurt. The tree did not go through his home, but he says that he's going to be using Ubers in the meantime to get to and from his intended destination. Aaron Thomas, WRAL News, live in Raleigh.
And people are stranded at RDU International with 88 flight delays and 15 cancellations due to this powerful storm. WRAL's Carly Haynes is there live. And Carly, things may get worse before they get better.
Gerald, a quick look at the board, and we're seeing cancellations for flights in and out of Tampa. That's after the closure of the airport there ahead of Hurricane Helene. And then just across the way over in Charlotte, we were seeing delays, and those have escalated into cancellations now. This is causing travelers to have to switch up their plans. They're having to roll with the changes.
I really want to cry. It's very upsetting.
For Tamika Totten, it's to the point of exhaustion, hit by delay after delay, ultimately deciding to cancel her trip to Dubai.
It happened so fast. We were thinking we were going to bypass the weather because we hold the bulk of the weather we were thinking coming tomorrow.
Daquan Brandon has been watching his delays tick up. He's trying to fly to Atlanta, an area right in the path of Hurricane Helene.
This is the longest experience I've had on a layover, so yeah, I just want to go home.
He'll make RDU home for the night. His delay keeping him at RDU for a total of 24 hours at least.
I just wish this didn't happen to me.
The departure times changing every time travelers look as the hurricane brings unknowns on the ground and in the skies. And this is impacting flights all over the country. Charlotte and Atlanta, they're big layover spots, so a lot of other cities are disrupted as well. Carly Haynes, WRAL News, live at RDU.